Hi stargazers, it's John, and in this video I give you all the info you need for the upcoming Geminids Meteor Shower 2024. But for right now, welcome to stunning Iceland. Take a look. I'm feeling pretty knackered after watching some amazing aurora last night until well past midnight. This is a very small town in the north of Iceland, at the end of a fjord. I won't try to say the town's name. Okay, here goes. Ísafjörður. My deepest apologies to any Icelanders watching. It's a beautiful mid-September afternoon right now. But during the month of December, the nights are longer, and this is when the Geminids Meteor Shower puts on a performance. Now, this isn't just any meteor shower. The Geminids are known to produce over 100 meteors per hour under ideal conditions. But first, let's chat about how to make the most of this night sky show. The Geminids run from December the 4th to December the 20th, but the real day for your diary, that'll be on the peak night between December the 14th and December the 15th. That's Saturday night into Sunday morning. Oh, wow, thanks solar system. Even better, these meteors are strongest before midnight, so you don't even need to pull an all-nighter. Blimey, we're really being spoilt here. They're called the Geminids because they're radiant. That's the part of the sky the meteors seem to come from, is in the constellation of Gemini. But here's the thing, you don't have to stare at Gemini like it owes you money. No. The meteors can appear all over the sky, and they're often colourful thanks to elements like calcium and sodium. And with a bit of luck, some of these meteors might be nice and bright. Now, before you get too excited, our good luck so far isn't going to last out. Let's talk about the one party crasher, the full moon. Yep, it's going to be up all night, shining like a giant flashlight in the sky. I know, the moon's stealing the show, but don't worry, all is not lost. The Geminids are famous for being bright and slower moving, which means we can still hopefully catch them, even with that luminous interloper hanging around. The Geminids are also known to produce fireballs or bolides. These are larger pieces of debris that take longer to burn up in the atmosphere, creating extra bright and impressive meteors. And they can easily stand up to the glare of the full moon. So here's some pro tips to help you outsmart that moon and still get to see those Geminids. Tip number 1, find a dark location. First, find a dark spot away from city lights. Even with the full moon about, a dark place still gives you better chances. Position yourself so something like a tree or a building blocks out the moon and you're in its shadow. This reduces the glare and helps those meteors pop out against the sky. Tip number 2, focus on the radiance area, but look slightly away from Gemini. You want to give those meteors a chance to surprise you. Easy for me to say. They're easy to spot at a 30 to 45 degree angle away from the radiant. Tip number 3, let your eyes adjust. Give your eyes about 20 to 30 minutes to adjust to the darkness. And for the love of stargazing, don't look at your phone during this time. You'll ruin your night vision faster than you can say asteroid. Unless, of course, you're using an app with red night vision, like an astronomy app, for example. Tip number 4, watch for brighter meteors. The Geminids are known for producing bright, colourful meteors, and they can stand out even with the full moon in the sky. Tip number 5, look out for bolides. Keep an eye out for bolides, also known as fireballs. These are bright enough to make you gasp and might even leave you speechless for a second or two. They're that good. Tip number 6, use your binoculars for persistent trains. If you've got a pair of binoculars handy, use them. Some of these meteors leave trails that linger for a few seconds after the actual flash itself. And With binoculars, you'll get an even better view. Tip number 7, adjust your expectations. Here's the reality check. With the full moon, you might only see 20 to 30 meters an hour at most, instead of over 100. But the ones you do see, well, they're likely to be the brightest of the night. Tip number 8, be patient. It might take a little longer to spot the meteors this time around, so grab that flask of tea or coffee and get comfy. The longer you stay out, the better your chances. So there you have it, your ultimate guide to catching the Geminids meteors this year. Remember, patience and persistence are key, and even though the moon's being a bit of a pain in the neck, you can still enjoy the show. Just find a dark spot, block out the moon and let the solar system do its thing. Fun fact, the Geminids actually come from an asteroid, not a comet, like most meteor showers do. So wrap up warm and get out under those stars. The night skies offer you endless possibilities for discovery. One of those possibilities is double stars, those fascinating star systems of doubles, triples or even quadruples, all within reach of your small telescope or even binoculars. If you're an inspiring astronomy night sky explorer, well, as of right now, I'm completing for you the winter instalment of Best Double Star Targets, to be uploaded over on Patreon. The spring, summer and autumn video guides are all in there for you to check out and study. I cover 28 double star targets in all, so get discovering those beautiful double dazzlers. And if you're not a member, and why wouldn't you be, hop over to patreon.com/inspiring astronomy, or even easier, just download the Patreon app from your app store of choice and search for Inspiring Astronomy to sign up. Thanks for watching, and goodbye from stunning Iceland, and the best of luck seeing those bright and colourful Geminids meteors in 2024.